couple years ago, the Cardinals had a lot of injury problems with their quarterbacks, and it was the first round of the playoffs coming up, and their plan was to start John Skelton, and I just couldn't believe it. I was like, seriously, you're going to go with John Skelton, who was one of the worst quarterbacks I've ever seen. And instead of just signing a veteran, I mean, there was some decent veterans out there that would have given you a better chance to win the game. Because ultimately, once you get in the playoffs, anyone can win. So what you should do is go into each week and give your team the best chance to win. Now, Matt McGloin, I don't even know if he's that much better than John Skelton. I got to be honest. It's pretty much you're guaranteed to lose. If you're starting Matt McGloin, you're pretty much guaranteed to lose. Connor Cook, I mean, we don't really know yet, but you really think a rookie starting his first game in the playoffs is going to beat a defense like the Texans? That's not giving your team the best chance to win. That's simply not. That's giving up on the season. That's one of those stupid like GM coach loyalty things where they're like, we're gonna stick with someone inside our building. Yeah, I get it. I understand. You think they know your playbook, and you think sometimes these coaches are really arrogant and they think their playbook is the reason they're winning. No, it's not the reason you're winning. The reason you're winning is Derek Carr's a really good quarterback. So let's be honest. If someone put a gun to your head and said, which quarterback do you want? And if your quarterback lost the game, you get shot. And you had three choices. You had Matt McGloin, Connor Cook, or Michael Vick. Who are you going with? You're going with Michael Vick. You are going with Michael Vick. He was 2-1 last year as a starter. And yes, one of those games he did get knocked out in, so maybe you could really say he was 1-1. But his one loss, they were up in the fourth quarter, and their field goal kicker kept missing. And Mike Tomlin did a horrible job in that fourth quarter. It actually might have been the worst fourth quarter coaching job I've ever seen. Rivals some of Andy Reid's terrible fourth quarter coaching jobs I've seen. Honestly, I don't know if I could come up with a worse one. Rewatch the highlights of Michael Vick's first start last season for the Steelers. It was just inexcusable, the play calling. So, look, I'm guaranteeing it right now. If they start Matt McGloin or Connor Cook, they will not beat the Texans. Mark that down.